Greetings, everyone. I'm Comrade Kane, and welcome to a Civilization 6 Gathering Storm gameplay video where I try to beat the AI on deity level as a non-expert player. We're going to create a game on deity. Personally, I like playing the Barbarian clans. Brings a little bit extra into the game. Don't like dramatic ages. Heroes is a pretty good idea, especially on deity. I think it actually plays into the players' advantage. So I'll pick that. Monopolies corporations, just a little bit more yields. Really cool. Secret societies, sure, we can try that. Don't like the shuffle. Don't like the zombies. Not interested in that stuff. We'll play continents. We'll play standard map, and we are just going to hope that we get some kind of a good civ to play with. Nubian Empire. Oh, this is not what I was hoping for in deity. So let's see. All districts production. What is Nubian pyramid? Okay. Ranged units. So that means we should get our fancy unique land unit. Pitati Archer. And what do we need to build Nubian pyramid? Are they available right away? Strategic resources, production. Alright. Oh, no way. This is actually fantastic. I mean, are we? And it's hermetic order. I think we might want to join the order because of yields, right? So I think it's going to help us with the strategic production of the resources. Oh man, look at that. Look at those yields. Mount Kilimanjaro. I usually do not get this type of beautiful start. This is actually pretty good. Pretty good. I mean, look at this stuff, right? So we have 2-2, bit of a production here. There's a lot of food, but production is not overwhelming. So if we start right on this tile, we're gonna get that extra production right away, but then we have nothing else immediately. And I'm sure our borders are gonna start growing towards the wonder. It means I'm gonna have to spend money to get to the camp husbandry here. Decisions. Well, let's see. Maybe we should where should I go explore? North or south? Down the river. Living in a van. Down by the river. The computer tells us not to build this city here, right? So if we move over, we're gonna have just one production, no mines, but we're going to grow like crazy. The problem with growth, super fast growth, is that you have to keep up with amenities. Yeah, I think I'm going to move over here. And having the city next to the mountain, that's going to take away just another tile that could be used as a wonder, or maybe a pyramid. And so I think that's a good idea. What I want to check is What's the pyramids? Masonry. We don't have a single desert. That's perfect. That's perfect. So we have no mines available. Maybe the strategic resources will show up, which I can't imagine we're gonna have iron or anything like that. So this location is like it's not a Nubian location. It's a great location, but you know what? We'll play it simply because we have the Wonder, we have Hercules. Pretty sure we can get to him first. So let's go. Oh, you know what? Moved the settler first like an idiot, but usually with use of obviously move the unit. And this is a lake. Wakatipu. Okay, and this is a lake. Okay. So I guess I'll go north. I'm getting some era score, so that's gonna be good. So I'm tempted to build a monument real quick. So it's not gonna take us 15 turns, 12 turns. Kind of don't want to risk it. So Deity range units are going to be. I'll still go with the scout first, then the pyramid, then the slinger. Hopefully the barbarians are not crazy. Now, do I want to appoint... I think this is a little early. I think we can join the society later, and we'll see what our neighbors are like. So, the decisions that are made in the very beginning of the game, the first 100 turns, are super important. And so, there is some chopping we can do. You know what? How about we hold the decision? Not a standard choice, but if we discover a city-state, we can put our money there. I mean, imagine how big our city can be with these promotions. And then I like the expansion where the population, but the thing is, this capital is going to be growing fast, right? So we don't even need to worry about population decrease. Decisions. Let's see if I can actually, yeah, we can actually skip the turn picking the governor right now. Now let's go explore and see what we have here. We don't have any mines to worry about, so I think maybe horses. We're gonna need masonry, but we don't have any deserts, so don't need to worry about that just yet. I think horses are gonna be our first move. plenty of housing. We have sugar right here, so we'll add to our amenities. We can get to the cotton, so the second city will expand this way. All right. So let's just roll with the horses. Oh, son of a... Okay. So this is pretty early. Let's see. Well, nice. So we got the envoy right away. They want to build a campus. Fortunately, the city-state is religious. Chances are that I'm not going to get a religion and deity. I'd be really lucky if I do. The interesting part is that on deity, the combat bonuses count only against AI player, not against city-states. As you can see, there isn't any bonus that city-state warrior receives. So it's actually easier to take over city-states from that perspective, even though they come with the walls. So it's a little different. Makes it a little bit harder. I think I'm gonna walk north and see what's on the other side of the 5 food. Yeah, I think we need to build a pasture right here. I wonder if Mount Kilimanjaro erupts. Is it an active volcano? It does say active. Whatever. Oh, that's a bonus. Maize. So Nazca, here's where the governor choice comes in, right? So now I like the Owls of Minerva because you get a policy slot. And I feel like the policy slot is way more important than just bonuses that you get from Hermetic Order. And I always play the game where I bet on the city-states relations. And my policy is usually towards preserving city-states, liberating them. And so I had success with Owls of Minerva before. Hermetic Order, yeah, it's great. There's some bonuses of different with the Neolites, but it just doesn't work as well, I don't think. So I think I'm going to put Amani, because what it's going to give us, it's going to give us an immediate bonus to Nazca, right? So 3 envoys. It's going to give us +2 faith. We're going to become the suzerain. And we'll be able to... Man, this should have been deserty land. Between this city-state and our civ. What the heck? So I don't know. I don't know if it's worth it. I'm going to do some chops. I'm going to chop this wood. Let's see. I did lock this 2-2, but perhaps we want to grow faster. As you can see, it's expanding borders around the... It's going to expand borders towards the Wonder, like I suggested. I don't know. I don't know what government to pick. So I'm just going to sit on it for now and see what happens. Keep going north. We have 3 warriors. It's not bad. Don't see any barbarians. The good thing... Oh, hello. Here's Antonin Revo. I am the first to meet this cultural city. That's cool. So that tells me that there might be nothing up there. How far do we go? Might be no other civ up there. And because I have two city-states with a bunch of warriors, I don't have to worry about the barb camps up there either. I do still have to explore it though, right? Meaning that city-states are going to take care of barbs and I don't have to worry about them. So let's move on. What does he want me to build? Ooh. Great merchant. I'm not sure. Oh, of course. Messed it up. Coast. Okay, so we got the coast here. Must be coast this way. That's all lakes though. I really want... Because we're playing continents, definitely gonna need a port city. So far, not very impressive. Alright, I'm gonna go around the lake here. I think we're going to go with the... I don't want to build a pasture there. Enormous amount of food. Pasture will give us +1 production there. And housing doesn't hurt. But I think... I don't know if I need defense because it seems like two city-states... I don't have to worry about the north. I don't have to worry about the west, or east rather, either because Nazca is right there. The only concern I would have is here, so... Monument or settler? City's gonna grow so fast. Speaking of, we should lock this tile. So now production drops to 14. That's pretty good. The earlier establish a new city, which doesn't seem promising this way. Here's 2-2, 2-2. It's actually not bad. As long as I don't trade with Nask. As soon as you start trading, their borders start expanding so fast. So I have to be careful about that. What are we building? Because I don't want to get Hercules too early. On the one hand, because we're not going to be able to build districts for a little while. But I do want to claim him. So I think I'm going to go with the settler. Risky as hell. You know what? Settler, slinger, settler, slinger, settler. How crazy would it be if I go with the settler right now? Turn 9. So this is what it comes down to, right? You have to analyze the map, your surroundings, and go from there. So this build order really depends on how you start. It's not like, oh, hey, what should I build first? Well, it depends how you start and what is your map and who are your neighbors. So I'm gonna go crazy and I'm gonna go with this. That's right. Oh, I could jack his worker, but then, yeah, that's not gonna be very good for us. Another city-state? Holy mother of God. I think Owls of Minerva is a necessary here, so... I don't... Because we have 3 city-states, I don't know, I might have to destroy one of them for sure. Could be this guy, actually. It's a port. It has a bunch of good tiles. 2-2, 2-2, 2-2. Look at that. Olives. Yeah. Nazca is going down for sure. But it's going to take us a little while. So this tells me that there's probably good Midluck could provide us a decent defense. By the way, what is our... So Midluck will provide us defense on our western southern flank too. So feeling pretty safe. Feeling pretty safe. So I'm gonna stick with the settler build.
If there are no dogs in heaven, then when...
Kind of want to steal the worker from Nazca there. And try to get him home. But I'm not sure what's in the fog. What if there are some barbarians or something, so maybe Slinger to help? Nah, I don't know. Nazca has some warriors around, so nah. Oh, and the horse is right here. Look at that. That's beautiful. You know what? I can't walk through it. Son of a gun. Well, this is a coastline. As you can see the cliffs there, so just go back. New resource of horses. Perfect. All right, so the next one, I did find the natural wonder. We do have floodplains. This is going to be a problem with the floods. So this is our first holy site, right? But what... Where is a good spot for the holy site here? Probably not here. Next to the mountain. I wonder if we can get the Pantheon that will allow us to do the jungle. That will be cool. It'll give us some adjacency bonuses. It's 8 turns. Unique unit will give us extra era score, so that's awesome. I think we need more units to explore a little bit, to be honest. The problem with astrology is that I'm not going to get any bonuses from Nazca if I'm planning to take them over. However, if I set up a holy site early, yeah, of course. If I set up an early... Oh, I should have turned off diplomatic victory. I hate that stuff. I want to kill a unit with a slinger. Let's do that. Whatever. Let's see where it takes us. I haven't seen any barbarians, but... So should I do production or faith? Faith will allow us to get to the Pantheon quicker. It's not gonna go crazy. Nice, finally, tribal village. That took a little while. So the next thing, I don't think, so it's continents map. Chances are, just go with foreign trade. Because now we can definitely set up a trade here with the city-states. Ah, hello. So this gives us a pretty good chance to get some XP. Oh, yes. So this is what I was hoping for. The only problem is that, yeah, he's not going to be able to get here. Look at this. This is perfect. Skadoosh. Build a pasture. Build another pasture. And I'll be golden. So technically, my production is pretty good right now. Irrigation. Yeah, we need to get irrigation. How many charges? 2 more charges. So I want to get to the cattle here, but I'm a little bit concerned about that scout. Oh, I'm gonna have a slinger in a minute, so. See, a good decision. You know, you have to switch strategy mid-flight, of course. You have to be able to adapt. So I'm glad I switched to slinger. So we might be able to actually get hurry up archery, get some boost if we get lucky, and kill a unit, barbarian unit with a slinger. That'll be cool. So I don't know. I might put Pingala in the city right now, just for a little boost of science and culture. 15% is basically nothing. Economic policy could do us some good, though. Because we could increase production. That's a pretty good idea, isn't it? Because I'm gonna have a second city pretty soon, so you know what? I'm doing it. Owls and Minerva. And boom, look at that. Additional policy, additional production for the giant city. This is going to be awesome. All right, should I go up or I'm gonna keep walking up? There's another city-state. Thin borders, not the double borders of like a sieve. You see double colors. Single color border. Religious. And I wonder if anyone met that city-state. Chances are that they have, but still. That'll be great. That will give us another extra faith. So we have 2. This is actually turning out to be possibly... We are the first major civilization. What is happening? Why is this happening? You know what? I'm not going to complain. La Venta, that's awesome. Campus, and trade route. This is working out pretty well. Okay, so if I have 2 city-states here, look at this guy. Why? What is that? Oh, color. Oh, yeah. It's got its special improvements. That's right. So that means there's no one around them. Is there... Maybe I should go this way. I'm kind of concerned now. I need to meet another civilization soon. Are you kidding me? Like, seriously? Fucker. Alright, I'm gonna go deal with the barbs. Actually, at this point, should I do right. Now we have 3 from cities. That's beautiful. Oh, it'll be so fast that I could get it. Hercules. Hercules is awesome. He's gonna help me take Nazca out too. Should I focus on the military then? Yay. Decisions. I'm going to stop here and continue next time. Please guys, hit the subscribe button to help me keep creating more content. Hit the like button as well so that the video could get some more views. I'd really appreciate it. And feel free to comment, throw anything in there, your thoughts and feedback. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you and see you next time.